Welcome. We got perfect weather. We've got people moving into Graham Lee's and people moving into Gaines. We've got upper division students helping to move carts in, and a lot of first years settling into the rooms. We're excited for a great year. Welcome, class of 2022.
My name is Bethlehem, and I'm from Glen Burnie, Maryland.
Evan Fopp, I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Emily Matthews, Jacksonville, Florida.
Marina Lang, Ames, Iowa.
I'm Alex Gore, and I'm from Salem, Oregon.
Anjali Hoskins from Mississippi. I'm Tosh Gangler from Delaware.
I'm Rafi, I'm from Pakistan. I love the grass and the mountains. Plus, like, the scholarship program's pretty cool.
I'm Lily White, and I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Audrey Martin. I'm from Minnesota.
I'm Kato Kelly, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Joe from Richmond, Virginia. Well, my brother went here, so I kind of have been exposed to it for a while. But also, I run track, but I also want to do a pre-med track to eventually be a pediatrician. So I felt Wnl was a really good fit for me, balancing sports with academics.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm from New Canaan, Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Lexi, and I'm from Madison, Connecticut.
I'm Elizabeth Grice, and I'm from Lexington, Virginia.
My name is Kadiatu Diallo, and I'm from the Bronx, New York.
I'm Olivia, and I'm from Winter Park, Florida. My mom went to Hollins, which is kind of close by, and so she loved the campus here and wished she went to Washington and Lee. So this was like one of the first schools she took me to. She really wanted me to go here, and I loved it. I fell in love.
Hi, I'm Corey Morris, and I'm from Rumford, Rhode Island.
I'm Ray Wright, San Antonio, Texas.
I'm John Carr Hayden. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm from Long Island, New York.
Carson Yates, and I'm from Virginia Beach.
Hi, I'm Rewatch, and I'm from Nepal.
Hi, I'm Elise, and I'm from Vietnam.
My name is Ben Barton. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
My name is Grace Wise, and I'm from the outside of Philadelphia.
My name is William. I'm from Kenya.
I'm Kenza, and I'm from Morocco.
The liberal arts aspect of it, that's awesome. Like, I just want to dive into every cause.
Same. I really want to know more about everything, all the subjects, and I think the liberal arts is for me.
I'm Sherry Gu. I'm from Wochon, New Jersey.
My name's Ingrid, and I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
My name is Hao Shantu. I'm from China.
Hey, I'm from China too. My name is Xiaoling. Okay, hi.
My name is Charlie Cunningham. I'm from Pequod, New Jersey.
I'm Nolan. I'm from Chesterfield, Virginia, right outside Richmond.
I'm Murphy Jones. I'm from Lookout Mountain, Georgia. I'm Emma Aldrich. I'm from Washington State.
And I'm Kate Groninger, and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I was actually walking down in between the Science Library and the Center for Global Learning when I got the feeling. The one that they say you're supposed to get when you just know you're where you're supposed to be. I'm like, wow, this is real. This is home for me, you know?
I'm Jackson Sharman from Birmingham, Alabama.
My name's Lucas King, and I'm from Medina, Ohio.
My name's Isabella Daher, and I'm from Massachusetts.
I'm Anna Estrada, and I'm from Bentonville, Arkansas.
I'm Clay Chadwick. I'm from Arlington, Virginia. I'm Cooper Whitehead, and I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina.
I'm Lane. I'm from Tampa. I'm Lexi. I'm from Ohio.
I'm Peyton. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I chose to come to Wnl just because the moment I walked on campus, I felt welcomed by both the students and the faculty. It's beautiful here. I mean, we're in the Shenandoah Valley. The academics are amazing, and I just felt like it was home.
I'm Jacob from Charleston, West Virginia.
My name's Laura McCrae, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
And I'm Andrew Crean from Stoughton, Massachusetts.
I'm Warner Speed. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
I'm Michael Horgan. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Turner Bobbitt. I'm also from Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Finn Thorne. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, so I'm Mary Alice Russell, and I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
My name's Tiffany Thomason, and I'm from Oregon City, Oregon. I chose to come to WNL because of the wonderful community that's here, and because they have the academics to match that. It's not just community, it's like excellence too. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, my name's Troy Larson. I'm from Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Joey Dickinson, and I'm from Omaha.
Hi, my name is Camilla Bealey, and I'm from North Carolina, but I just moved from Connecticut.
I'm Austin Sherritt, and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
My name's Missy Thomas, and I'm from Wiesbaden, Germany.
Samantha Johnson, and I'm from Princeton, New Jersey.
My name's Sarah Holland. I'm from Palmyra, Pennsylvania.
I'm Kushali, and I'm from India. And I chose WNL because it just struck me so much because of the small community size, and especially the honor code, because I come from a family from a military background, and that is just embedded in my blood, and I think that's the thing that struck me the most. and I'm looking forward to joining clubs and starting classes for the first time and meeting a lot of amazing individuals.
the Salem band of Winston-Salem, the director said, I want you to come and play. We're playing Moravian chorales.
Were you in the Moravian trombone choir there?
I played in the church band. Yeah, we go up on the steeple.
On feast days, yeah.
Now it's what's by sex.
Yeah. Thank you, somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, thank
good to
you
see
all
you.
for playing.
Good morning. Please be seated. Honored graduates of the class of 2022, parents, family members, and friends, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the faculty and staff, welcome to Washington and Lee's commencement ceremony. We are here today to celebrate our graduating seniors, but our graduating seniors are here thanks to many other people. Would the parents of today's graduates please stand? Would the grandparents please join them? Siblings, aunts and uncles, cousins, friends, let's hear it. I ask the graduates to contemplate this ocean of love and support and join me in thanking the people who've given so much of themselves for the sake of your happiness and success. Thank you all. Commencement is many things. This ceremony marks the opening of a new chapter in the life of each member of the class of 2022. You are about to be college graduates, and commencement is a recognition of your notable achievement. The diploma you will receive formally certifies that you have met the rigorous requirements established by our faculty to earn a degree from Washington and Lee. Commencement is a celebration. It's also a sad goodbye. It's an exciting launch to new places and possibilities. It's an opportunity to reflect on what you've done and what you hope to do. Commencement is above all a glorious day, and I invite us all to pause for a moment and bask in appreciation of the place we are privileged to be and the occasion that brings us here. To the parents, my children are in college, and I hope in a few short years to be where you are today. I won't get to be at Wnl because as wonderful as this place is, my children made it clear they would not go to school where I am the president. But I hope the places my children have chosen are as nurturing for them as Washington and Lee has been for your children, and I hope my children learn, develop, and mature as beautifully as yours have done here. I can imagine the depth of your pride as you see your sons and daughters this morning and anticipate the crossing of the stage. I thank you for entrusting us with the most cherished part of your lives and allowing us to get to know these wonderful young people who are a constant source of inspiration to everyone at Wnl. To the graduates, I am grateful for our time together. You have made a powerful and positive impression. I've watched you win ODAC championships, earn Scholar Athlete awards. I've seen you perform plays, heard you sing. I've lost count of the academic fellowships and awards you've won, and you've shared your love of this place with me. I hope you will remain connected to Washington and Lee and return to campus frequently. I will always look forward to seeing you and to hearing how things are going for the great class of 2022. It's now time to thank some people who deserve special recognition. Those of you graduating today owe much of your education to our dedicated faculty and staff. Our faculty and staff have guided you, supported you, and sometimes been astonished at what you have achieved. Members of the class of 22 and guests, would you please join me in thanking the dedicated members of our faculty and staff? I also would like to offer very special thanks to everyone who works in facilities, dining services, and public safety. They work overtime to make this an unforgettable weekend, and it's the last and most meaningful. Thank you. This is the last and most meaningful of the many gifts they have provided to our students during their time at Wnl. All of the members of our faculty and staff contribute significantly to the education of our students, but I'd like to give special thanks to those who will retire at the end of this academic year. Each has served the university and all of our students with distinction. I will ask each retiree to rise when I call his or her name and ask them to remain standing until all are recognized. This year's list is long and distinguished, so please hold your applause until all the names have been announced. I will call them in alphabetical order. Claudette Artwick, Pam Clark, Douglas Cumming, Bo Dudley, Jim Farrer, Kitty Hayes Falls, Beetle Heinley, Jane Horton, Chuck Hubbard, Kenneth Lambert, Kirk Luter, Annie Moeller, Barb Malika, Shirley Richardson, Rick Rogers, Margaret Stinnett, Deborah Stoner, Debbie Weinerth, and Mary Woodson. Collectively, these people have contributed 487 years of service to Washington and Lee. Thank you very much. I now call your attention to the printed program, where you will find recorded a list of students who've won special awards and honors. These honors and awards represent the stories of dozens of individuals who've excelled in many ways. Among the awards listed in today's program are two that we wish to acknowledge this morning. The first are the seniors who have achieved the highest academic standing and are designated by the faculty as the class valedictorians. In this instance, we have three seniors to recognize. Our valedictorians are Truman Chansey, Spencer Martich Chris, and Alyssa Vu. Truman, will you please rise? I'll recognize each in turn. Truman Chansey from Richmond, Virginia, earned his Bachelor of Science in Music. The centerpiece of his senior honors thesis was his alto saxophone recital this spring, which featured classical and jazz selections and demonstrated his breadth as a performer. Since his first year at Wnl, Truman has performed with the University Jazz Ensemble and the University Wind Ensemble. In the Jazz Ensemble, he was the lead saxophonist, a featured soloist, and a composer, and he received the University Jazz Ensemble Award in 2021 and 2022. In the Wind Ensemble, Truman was the saxophone section leader for 3 years. He won the university's 2021-2022 Concerto Aria competition, and this spring performed Alexander Glazanoff's alto saxophone concerto with the University Wind Ensemble. Selected for the Instrumental Conducting Mentorship Program, Truman conducted rehearsals and performances for the University Orchestra and University Wind Ensemble. He was also a member of the University Singers during his junior and senior years. In 2020, Truman worked as a research scholar at the Stan Kenton Research Center in Stanton, Virginia, where he built a digital database of music collections and created scholarly editions of big band scores for study and performance. He also attended several music education conferences during his time at Wnl and presented research at the 2021 College Orchestra Directors Association Virtual Symposium. In addition to his musical contributions and academic accomplishments, Truman has enjoyed serving as a community assistant on the residential life staff for the past 3 years. Congratulations, Truman. Spencer, will you please rise? Spencer Martich Chris of Versailles, Kentucky, graduates with his Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry. Some of his accolades during his undergraduate career include being inducted into Phi Beta Kappa, Alpha Epsilon Healthcare Honor Society, Tri Beta Biological Honor Society, and Phi Eta Sigma, as well as awards such as the James Holt Starling Scholarship and the Gaines Scholarship. As a sophomore, Spencer was awarded the One Love Foundation Unsung Hero Award for his published research on pediatric skull fractures. Spencer's senior department awards include the Dr. Lindley Spate Dodson Award in Chemistry or Biochemistry and the James Jenkins Livesay MD Pre-Medical Award. Outside of the classroom, Spencer was a member of the residential life team as a community assistant. He was a 4-year varsity letter winner on the men's lacrosse team and played in all 19 games this season. Head coach Gene McCabe and Spencer's advisor, Professor Matt Tuckler, both cite Spencer's great team spirit in the classroom and on the field, his kindness, humility, and strong work ethic. In addition, he's a multiple-time state champion in chess, as well as a nationally ranked junior chess player and an excellent golfer. Spencer will be attending Vanderbilt Medical School in Nashville, Tennessee this fall. Congratulations, Spencer. Alyssa, will you please rise? Alyssa Vu is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and a minor in Data Science and Business Analytics. Originally from Hanoi, Vietnam, Alyssa has held 3 internships in software development and data science in Vietnam during her undergraduate career, and has also worked for multiple semesters as a student teaching assistant and a peer tutor in computer science. Her advisor, Professor Sarah Sprinkle, credits Alyssa with helping students feel welcome and motivated in lab, always being friendly and eager to help her peers, and providing a model for how the computer science department prepares its future student assistants. Alyssa is a recipient of the Computer Science Department Award, won the James D. Davidson Memorial Fund and James McDowell Scholarships, and was initiated into Phi Beta Kappa last year. She's also a member of the Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society and Beta Gamma Sigma, and served as a student representative of the Courses and Degrees Committee for 2019-2020. Alyssa will start work as a software engineer at Microsoft in Atlanta this summer. Congratulations, Alyssa. The second award we acknowledge this morning is one of the highest honors given by the university. Washington & Lee presents the Algernon Sidney Sullivan Award to the undergraduate senior who exhibits Sullivan's qualities by excelling, quote, in high ideals of living, in fine spiritual qualities, and in generous and disinterested service to others. When the institution makes the award, it appoints the recipient as its representative to bear its standard before the world. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of presenting this year's Algernon Sidney Sullivan Medallion to Brie Mondasseer. Brie, will you please rise? Brie Mondasseer from New Haven, Connecticut, is an environmental studies major with a minor in poverty and human capability studies. A Bonner Scholar, Brie completed more than 1,800 hours of community service and leadership training while at Washington & Lee. She volunteered at Wnl's Campus Kitchen and became president of the Campus Kitchen leadership team. Brie also served as a Campus Kitchen intern, collaborating with community partner agencies, working in the campus garden, preparing and delivering meals, and planning for the next academic year. Brie has served in leadership roles in many other organizations as well, including Students for Educational Justice, based in New Haven, Connecticut, Live Healthy Rockbridge Coalition, Community First, and the Student Judicial Council. She's an active member of the Student Association for Black Unity, Amnesty International, the Tri Beta Biological Honor Society, and the Native American Student Organization. During her sophomore year, Brie worked as a remote intern for Amartya, an environmental NGO in Buenos Aires, and she studied the impact of environmental issues on low-income communities in Argentina. As part of a WNL project, Brie assisted Carilion Clinic with its tri-annual community health assessment for Rockbridge County, which included conducting focus groups to identify barriers to good health. This project, as well as her academic studies, volunteer work, and internship experiences, have cemented Brie's interest in public health. Following graduation, Brie will move to Durham, North Carolina, where she will work for Spark Point Fundraising as a grant writer. Her postgraduate plans include returning to school to pursue a master's degree and a PhD in public health. Congratulations, Brie. We're now privileged to hear remarks on behalf of the graduating seniors from one of their classmates, Mackenzie Walter, who served this year as secretary of the student body. Mackenzie Walter from Downingtown, Pennsylvania, earned her Bachelor of Arts in American Politics with a minor in Law, Justice, and Society. During her time at WNL, Mackenzie has been involved in many areas of university outreach, including admissions, alumni engagement, and development. As a university ambassador and a summer intern for the Office of Admissions, she conducted campus tours, interviewed prospective students, and served on the student panel for virtual admissions events. As a member of Cathicon, Mackenzie worked with the Office of Alumni Engagement to coordinate and host campus events for alumni and students. During her senior year, Mackenzie co-directed the senior class gift campaign, securing support of her classmates for WNL's annual fund. Mackenzie served on the student-led executive committee as the class of 2022 representative her junior year and as the secretary her senior year. Selected an S. Cullum Owings Junior Fellow in 2021, Mackenzie visited schools in the United States to lead workshops and presentations that foster the values of honor and integrity among middle and secondary school students. This fall, Mackenzie will attend Syracuse University College of Law to pursue her law degree. Please join me in welcoming Mackenzie.
Thank you, President Dudley, and good morning, friends, family, administrators, faculty, students, and the class of 2022. It is an honor to be standing in front of you all today. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to the many members of our community who made today's ceremony possible, as well as to those who have traveled long distances to celebrate this momentous occasion with us here in Lexington. Washington and Lee University is unlike any other institution. Our college experience has been steeped both in history and tradition, but also in the creation of change. Deeply rooted traditions, such as the honor system and the speaking tradition, have permeated our college experience and have made a fundamental impact on our personal values and the people that we are today. We also pride ourselves on the strength and tenacity of our community, and it was this heightened sense of community and the feeling of mutual trust between its members that initially drew me to Washington and Lee over 4 years ago. As the years have gone on and the roles that we've played in this community have changed, my love and appreciation for this place and its people has only grown. We have developed into intellectual, thoughtful, and honorable individuals who are ready to make their mark on the world. Throughout the process of writing this speech, I found myself at a loss for words, not only because I had no idea what I wanted to say when I initially sat down to write this, but after 4 years of calling Lexington home, it's become incredibly difficult to articulate just how much the Washington and Lee community means to me and to all of us sitting here today. WNL has seen us during some of our best times and also during some of our worst. This institution and the people that make it so great have profoundly impacted us and have changed our lives for the better. Today, we are all incredibly different people from the nervous yet excited first-year students we were as we joined the Washington and Lee community in September of 2018. Washington and Lee has taught us many things: the central limit theorem, the history of Henry VIII, how to succeed in an interview. But some of the most valuable things we've learned at Washington and Lee have come from outside of the classroom. Our 4 years in Lexington have given us so much more than a college education. From classes in Newcomb Hall to floats down the Maury River and even painful Sunday morning brunches, we have been constantly evolving into our best selves, whether or not we realized it at the time. WNL has taught us how to hold difficult conversations with people who disagree with us and reach a compromise by the end. WNL has forced us out of our comfort zones and has dared us to become comfortable with the promise of uncertainty and change. And maybe most important of all, Washington and Lee has taught us how to accept the mistakes we will inevitably make. Our WNL education has helped each and every one of us establish a foundation that will aid us as we enter the post-grad world. Here, on this beautiful campus, in this picturesque little town, we have been asked to become leaders in many different capacities, both big and small, and I have no doubt that we will continue to lead in the future. Throughout my 4 years as a student at Washington and Lee, I have been pushed far beyond my perceived limits. Professor Stuart Gray, one of our community's best and brightest, has been instrumental in both my academic career and my own personal journey of self-discovery, and I know he has done the same for many of us sitting here on the colonnade today. Through our many classes together, Professor Gray has introduced me to the philosophies of Lao Tzu, Machiavelli, Hobbes, Geuss, and so many more. The most important thing I've learned from Professor Gray, however, is the importance of embracing the chaos. One of the few guarantees in life is the promise of chaos and uncertainty. So much of life is up to chance, but our time at WNL has taught us to take it all in stride. The lessons we've learned during our 4 years on this campus have equipped us with the skills we will need to succeed under any circumstances. At the end of the day, there is more than one path to success, and I know each and every one of us will find our way in the end. Accept what you cannot control and understand that it's okay to not have it all figured out. It can be daunting to think about what comes next. Who knows what the next 4 years ahead of us will entail? But no matter where we go in life, the one constant we will always have is our Washington and Lee education and the lessons we've learned during our time here. We leave Washington and Lee with more knowledge, a deeper understanding of the world around us, and all the tools we will need to succeed. As our days at WNL draw to a close, it's important to remember that being a Washington and Lee student is so much more than a 4-year endeavor. Instead, it is a lifetime commitment to not only your peers, but to yourself and the values for which our community stands. While it is incredibly bittersweet that our time as students of Washington and Lee is ending, it is even more exciting to become alumni of this esteemed university and continue into a new chapter as different members of this outstanding community. In a time full of lasts, it's important to focus on our upcoming firsts. As we go forth from our first college commencement, we will start our first postgraduate jobs or our first year in graduate school, and we will begin enjoying our first months as alumni of Washington and Lee. I, like my fellow members of the class of 2022, am a soon-to-be college graduate, so I have no great final wisdom to impart on you all today. But I encourage you to do as Professor Gray has always taught me, and make the most out of the unknown. There is no right way to go about life. Our time at Washington and Lee has broadened our horizons and has helped us to learn to think on our feet. No matter what lies ahead, we can take solace in the fact that WNL has prepared us for anything we will face in the future. As we depart Washington and Lee, we are beginning a great brand new chapter in our lives. There is no outline for us to follow as we embark on this new journey, so embrace the chaos and make the most of venturing out into the unknown. The class of 2022 has shaped Washington and Lee and will continue to shape the world. There is so much potential within all of us, and I'm incredibly excited to see what we do with it. Thank you, Washington and Lee, for the best 4 years, and best of luck to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mackenzie. It's now my privilege to address the class of 2022 on the occasion of your commencement. I would have been honored that you chose me as your speaker, but of course the president is always the speaker. So nonetheless, I am quite honored to speak to you today. You are the only class of students currently at Washington and Lee to have enjoyed even a single fully normal year on campus. And you're the first graduating class since 2019 to enjoy a fully normal commencement. In 2020, I stood here entirely alone speaking into a camera. In 2021, we gathered on Wilson Field, masked and distanced. And today we celebrate in traditional style on the front lawn. Yeah. When you arrived in August 2018, you did all the things that generations of WNL students have done before you. Unpack your bags and boxes in the sweltering Virginia heat, bid emotional farewells to your parents and your siblings and your dogs, eagerly greet your new roommates, embark on adventures in the Appalachian Mountains, pledge to uphold the honor system. The night before your very first college classes, I addressed you in the chapel right here behind me. You may remember that night. I made an observation, a prediction, a plea, and a promise. I observed that although 90% of you were in the top 10% of your high school classes, 90% of you would not graduate in the top 10% at WNL. A number of you have told me you did not like hearing this. But the final grades are in, and I was right. I was a math major. I also told you it would not matter, that your education, your learning, your experience, your achievements are not reducible to your GPA, and I hope you've come to realize that is right too. I predicted sitting in that chapel full of 475 barely acquainted teenagers that some of you will marry each other. I confidently stand by that expectation, and this morning I reissue my warning to the parents: be nice to each other because you might be sitting next to your future in-laws. I promised you that night that I would always keep my cell phone in my pocket so I could greet you whenever our paths crossed on campus, which has been often. The speaking tradition, simple but powerful, is a special element of our culture, and I encourage everyone to join me in refusing to let technology get in the way of our personal connections. Let's continue to say hey at Washington and Lee. I pleaded with you at the outset of your college journey to get to know as many of your classmates as possible and to explore the full breadth of our curriculum. Never again will you be surrounded by so many interesting and capable peers or such knowledgeable and dedicated teachers. I hope you've taken full advantage of the extraordinary intellectual and personal diversity that make WNL such a rewarding place to live and learn. In the 4 years between your arrival and your graduation today, the world has been decidedly abnormal. It would be easy to give a "what did we learn from COVID" speech. I even drafted that speech. This is what I think of that speech. I don't want to talk about COVID. I want to reflect on what is normal here at Washington and Lee. Normal should not be confused with boring. Anyone who's spent time here knows that WNL crackles with the energy that only 2,000 young people can bring. The variety and intensity of activity are astonishing. Our campus never sleeps. I know firsthand because my house is surrounded by Gramleys, Gaines, and Red Square. Neither is normal to be mistaken for ordinary. Washington and Lee is distinctive. I've already mentioned a few ways in which this is the case. We speak to each other and to guests and to strangers. Visitors regularly remark that WNL is a notably welcoming community. We also trust each other to tell the truth, to do our own work, and to be respectful, decent, and kind. These features of our community are deeply ingrained. They are typical, usual, expected, normal, so much so that we take them for granted. But they can't be taken for granted everywhere, which is why we prize Washington and Lee. Of course, we are far from perfect. None of us is friendly, candid, or generous of spirit all the time. Wherever there are humans, there's a gap between our ideals and our actions. But one of the other normal features of WNL is that we mind the gap, as the British say. If you've ever been to London and taken the subway, or the tube as they call it, you will have noticed the iconic signs urging you to mind the gap. They draw your attention to the space between the platform and the train so as to avoid fatal and bloody missteps. Although we have no subway here in bucolic Lexington, we are in the habit of conscientiously minding the gap between our values and our lived reality, of taking note when we do not measure up to our own standards, of asking how we can do better. It is normal at Washington and Lee to have clarity of purpose, plainly expressed in our mission statement, and to hold ourselves accountable in accordance with our motto, non incautus futuri, not unmindful of the future. That combination gives us staying power, 273 years and counting, but without stasis. We remain true to ourselves, but we evolve with the times, doing our best in every era to equip the rising generation of students to lead lives of consequence. Some of you seniors have taken my philosophy course, which I teach each fall, in which we explore the WNL Mission Statement. You know I recommend keeping a framed copy by your bedside for easy reference. A model of elegance, it reads, Washington and Lee University provides a liberal arts education that develops students' capacities to think freely, critically, and humanely, and to conduct themselves with honor, integrity, and civility. Graduates will be prepared for lifelong learning, personal achievement, responsible leadership, service to others, and engaged citizenship in a global and diverse society. There is a lot packed into those two sentences. For starters, note that it is all about you. This institution exists for your benefit. The entire university is devoted to helping students cultivate their potential. It is a rare and remarkable privilege to live in a community so intentionally and wholeheartedly committed to your flourishing. The first sentence describes what happens here during your precious years at WNL. You thought you were having fun, making your first friends on pre-O trips, practicing and competing with your teammates, singing, dancing, and acting, predicting Bernie Sanders would get the Democratic nomination at MockCon. Not even WNL students get it right every time. Lounging in the sun right here on front campus, hiking, climbing, and fishing, breaking it down at Fancy Dress. You were having fun. But at the same time, our faculty and staff were challenging you, mentoring you, and you were discovering yourselves, learning to make sense of the world, and becoming young adults increasingly capable of making meaningful differences. Our legendary alumnus, Dick Duchessois, who passed away this year at the age of 100, and for whom our new athletic center is named, summed it up nicely. He said, at Washington and Lee, without knowing it, you're building a way of life. That's the important business of education, and it's compatible with fun. Indeed, the effort that it takes to accomplish important things is better sustained if you find joy in what you're doing. You've experienced this at WNL. Rising to the challenge posed by difficult classes, difficult workouts, difficult performances is easier when you take pleasure in your purpose and when you surround yourselves with others who work and smile and laugh right alongside you. The second sentence of our mission statement pivots to what happens next, the rest of your lives. You have been prepared to learn, to lead, and to serve. You may not have studied leadership or citizenship, but if we've done our jobs and if you've done your jobs, you are ready to make significant contributions wherever you go for the benefit of yourselves and your families, but also for the benefit of those less fortunate and the communities in which you live. By investing in you, WNL has made a long-term investment in the public good. Professional success is an important part of what we aim to make possible for our alumni, but it is only a part. We cultivate intellectual habits and skills and core character traits in preparation for leading lives of consequence. Today, right at this very moment, you seniors sit in the gap between the first and the second sentences of the mission statement. Mind the gap. The colonnade, the campus, your time as students lie behind you. Lexington, the highway that will carry you to the future, and the lives you will lead as graduates of Washington and Lee are in front. Your college education is complete, and from this day forward, you're responsible for both the development of your own capacities and the deployment of your capacities in the service of meaningful goals. You're responsible for the entire mission. Take comfort in the fact that a liberal arts education is a formidable foundation on which to shoulder the load. Your time at WNL has expanded your horizons. It's illuminated paths that you previously could not see. It has sharpened your skills, allowing you to follow those paths wherever they may lead. And it has increased your flexibility, giving you the confidence to change paths along the way. Our mission statement does not tell you which paths to choose. WNL is not in the business of determining what your business should be. Whether you become an artist, accountant, banker, doctor, engineer, journalist, lawyer, minister, politician, scientist, teacher, writer, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, or heaven forbid a philosopher like me is up to you. Liberal arts education is not job training, but it is the best possible professional preparation for a world in rapid flux. The hunger for lifelong learning is the most valuable thing you can possess in the 21st century. You'll be surprised by how your lives unfold. You will accomplish things you can't even imagine. At your 10th reunion, you will swap tall tales of the good old days here in Lexington, and you will be astonished by the variety of things that your classmates have done and become. I would lose my license to deliver commencement speeches if I did not conclude by offering you some advice. So first, stay curious. Be that lifelong learner. This is not automatic, but you are well prepared to do it. Learn things beyond the bounds of your professional concerns. Expand your horizons and avoid becoming too narrowly focused. Seek out experience that transcends your current limitations. Doing so will enrich your life and sustain your success in a world that is constantly changing. Second, keep striving. Work hard in pursuit of your goals. This will serve you well your whole life. Apply it right now to your first job, if you have one. Apply it to the search for your first job, if you're looking for one. Or apply it to graduate school. Get your foot in the door, any door, and make yourself indispensable with your attitude and your effort and your skill. Stick with it as long as you love it. If your passion for a particular path starts to wane, then don't be afraid to change courses and to redefine what personal achievement means for you. Your major doesn't have to determine your first job. Your first job doesn't have to determine your career. Keep your eyes and your mind open for other possible paths. If you stay curious and you work hard, my first two pieces of advice, new doors will open, and often when you least expect. If you walk through them, you will be surprised where they lead. Third, lead, serve, and engage with your communities. As our women's basketball team likes to say, strive together. I've got the t-shirt. Real leadership happens not when you seek out a fancy title, but when you accept an important role and you do it to the best of your ability. It is oriented to serving the needs of the people who are impacted by your work. Liberal arts education has furnished you with the habits of mind such leadership requires. You have practiced inhabiting the perspectives of those who are different from yourself, evaluating complex problems from all angles, and presenting conclusions persuasively. You've developed the stamina to work in solitude and the disposition to collaborate with others for the common good. Liberal arts education cannot possibly prepare you in advance for everything you will encounter, but it makes you the kind of person who responds well to encounters for which you were not prepared. And that ability, more than anything else, enhances your prospects for a lifetime of learning, achievement, leadership, service, and citizenship. WNL has a very ambitious mission, and I like it that way. How well are we doing? It depends on you. How are you different as a result of your years spent here at WNL? No test administered today, and don't panic, there is not one more test, could answer that question. The five-star generals who return to campus each fall, more than 50 years after their graduation, embody the lifelong impact of Washington and Lee. That impact cannot be measured by comparing lifetime earnings to the cost of college. The true value of the investments that you and your parents and our alumni have made in your education lies in the quality of the lives you will lead. What you do with the opportunities you've been given is up to you. Each of you will determine your own personal mission. I hope you will find your calling and make it into your work. Find a meaningful purpose that calls fully on your considerable talents, and you will enjoy the deep satisfaction that comes from applying your whole self to worthwhile challenges. Do this in concert with others who share the pleasure that you take in purposeful work. What is normal here at WNL is actually extraordinary, which is why you are going to miss it. Take it with you. Take the memories with you, but also take the ethos. Use the habits you have developed here at WNL to change the world for the better, one small encounter at a time. I consider myself very lucky to have shared this place with you. I will miss you. We will all miss you. Please come back and let us know how your journeys unfold. Congratulations and thank you. And now for the main event. Having declared you ready to make us proud as graduates of this fine university, let's make it happen. Provost Hill will present the candidates to receive their degrees. Their names will be read in alphabetical order.
Will all of the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science please rise? President Dudley, I have the honor to present 444 candidates for baccalaureate degrees. They have been examined by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees. I ask you, by your official act, to confer upon them their degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Washington and Lee University, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you, respectively, the Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science of Washington and Lee University. Congratulations. Please come forward in turn to receive your diplomas. I ask the audience to hold your wild applause until all have been recognized.
Ruth Abraham. Sinan H. Abuzaid. Aaron Addison. Olivia Ann Albright. Emma Caitlin Aldrich, honors in physics. Alexander Trigva Hastings Allen Vitson. Amelia Ann Allen. Luke Patrick Ali. Carson Nicole Alstead. Sarah A. Amel. Kinza Amin bin Abdullah. Paige Naomi Anderson, cum laude. Alex Charles Andros. Enuma Andrea Inekwe Desense, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Henry Nicholas Ashley. Esther Asantawa Asenso, cum laude. Caroline August Baber. Dinesh Kumar Badlani, in absentia. Maya Elizabeth Baldridge. Zachary Eugene Baldridge, cum laude. Benjamin Edward Barber. Vivian Carolyn Barker. Carson David Barnes. Claudia Jane Barnett, cum laude. Leah Carmen Barrow. Benjamin Biedenharn Barton. Bradley Monroe Basham. Chapin John Bassey. Julia Winslow Badovic, cum laude. Alexis Claire Baumeier, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. William Charo Baya. Madeline Michael Becker. Camilla Anastasia Beely, cum laude. Sophie Rose Badani, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Adelaide Elizabeth Bell. Theodore C. Bentley. Catherine Ann Berman. Anne Augusta Bernot. Ethan Hewitt Bernstein, in absentia. George William Hunter Biddle. Anna Caroline Bitter, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Katie Logan Blaine. Samuel Thomas Bluestone, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Audrey Rain Blumenstock. Turner Monroe Bobbitt. Ian Ross Bodenheimer, cum laude. L. Marie Boyd, honors in economics, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Marion Catherine Elizabeth Boyd. Eli David Bradley, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Benton Sellers Bragg, Jr. Tyler James Bray. Madeline Elizabeth Brazel, honors in physics. Joshua A. Brees. Dominique Nicole Broomfield. Mary McCall Brown. Natalie Biddle Burden, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Adelaide Cassell Burton. Hugh Gilliam Caldwell. Emma Claire Callahan. Gavin Cleo Morgan Campbell. Samantha Marie Carley. Clayton Montgomery Chadwick. Truman Thomas Chansey, honors in music, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Seth R. Chapman. Ethan Edward Childress. Aoife Marie Chowtung, cum laude. Kusung Brian Chung. Andrew Gray Claybrook, honors in English, cum laude. Emma Marie Cleveland. Tess Elizabeth Collard, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Hull Stuart Collins. Matthew Gilchrist Condon. Catherine Grace Coombs. John P. Cooney. Caitlin Rebecca Cooper, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Caroline Cotchett. Caroline Susanna Cox. Nathan Thomas Cox. Andrew Robert Crean. Marina Elizabeth Croy, cum laude. Haley Renee Culbertson. Charles Joseph Cunningham. John Wagner Curtis, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Luke Asuncion Seapole. Isabella Tekla Daher. Ian Alexander Lyons Dardney. George Stephanos Daskalakis. Everett Ripley Dauberg. Amanda A. Deans, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Matthew D. DeGennaro, in absentia. Meredith Elizabeth Denby, magna cum laude. John Tuning Denius. Reed James Dentner, cum laude. Kadiatu Diallo. Ruth Hatch Hines Dibble. Jordan Annalise Dickinson, cum laude. Jordan Andrea Deal. Matthew Paul Ditundo. Frances Ann Doggett, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Jack Lucas Donahue, cum laude. Griffin White Donaldson. August Spencer Donovan. Nicholas Alexander Derogi, cum laude. Jack Murphy Douglas. Eric Maximilian Dragon, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Raymond Joseph Dunn V. Samantha Leigh Dutcher, in absentia. Eric Andrew Dyer. Jack Fields Eason, honors in history. McKenna Rose Edmondson. Edward Lucius Edwards, honors in accounting. Erica Jean Errett. Catherine Rita Endress. Anna Sophia Estrada Ham. Katana Marie Evans, honors in politics. Hal Williams Fant. Catherine Marie Feria. Alexander Wolfgang Fedor. Abigail Ray Feigenbaum. John Sterling Fensel. Eleni Penelope Philly. Peyton Lewis Fitzhugh. Maggie Kathleen Frankel, cum laude. Max Ryan Franklin. Ingrid Astrid Freyer. Isabella Grace Frazierpool. David Merkinson Freeman. Virginia Bradley French, honors in classics, cum laude. Jasmine Colleen Furin, cum laude. Anne Maureen Fuhrer. Georgiana Grace Gaines, honors in English, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Julia Page Gallup. David Alexis Galvez. Taylor Marie Garcia, in absentia. Nyla E. Gavia. Jackson Mark Gazin, honors in mathematics, cum laude. Elizabeth Lindbergh Gearin. Maximilian James Gebauer, honors in philosophy, magna cum laude. Natasha Veronique Gangler, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Lillian Claire Gillespie, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Sydney Marie Gomez. Carter Joseph Govan. Mary Margaret Grassel. Dalton Evan Grauer. Nicholas James Greenberg. Emma Louise Grice. Elizabeth Brower Greist, cum laude. Mary Wilson Greist. Kate Groniger. Shinyu Gu, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. John Carr Hayden. Brian Lawrence Hadley. Bethlehem Hiley. Caroline Addison Hall. Catherine Ella Hall, cum laude. Abigail Christina Hamilton, cum laude. Paige Eileen Hamley. Eugene Hahn, cum laude, in absentia. Jack Gerard Hartage. Margaret Sinclair Hardin. Henry Joseph Harmon, magna cum laude. Catherine Bradford Harrington. Charles Andrew Harris II. Catherine Walraven Harris. Adam Stephen Harder, cum laude. Jessica Ayana Hartman. Syed Rafe Hassan, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude, in absentia. Emily Lynn Hassad. Catherine Everett Hebe. Rose Marie Hine, cum laude. Christopher Andrew Hellinger. Elizabeth Rose Herman, honors in history, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Maya Joel Vitamontes Hernandez, magna cum laude. Noelia Carolina Herrera Longoria. Henry Allen Hilker. Lindsay Ann Hill. Lauren Elizabeth Hoagland, honors in English, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Erin Annalise Hay. Sarah Adeline Holland, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Michael Patrick Horgan. Megan Danielle Horn. Anjali Latisse Hoskins. Jonathan Thomas Shue, cum laude. Dennis Ryan Hull. Thomas Crawford Humphreys. Anna Emran Hurst, cum laude. Leah Christine Jackson, cum laude. William Harrison Jackson. Anna Carolyn Jameson. Peyton Elizabeth Jeter. Lane Elizabeth Johansson, honors in Russian Area Studies, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Dean Patrick Johnson. Samantha Kate Johnson, honors in economics, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Savannah Michelle Johnson. Louis Dupuis Johnston IV. Gabrielle Nicole Jones, honors in biology. Lila Murphy Jones. Marshall Holbrook Jones. Olivia Mary Jones, honors in economics, magna cum laude. J. Joe. Tara Krishnadis Kakaramadam. Hannah Kang, cum laude. Karen Katz, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Hannah Berkeley Kearns. Mallory Catherine Keeley. Catherine Alexandra Kern, cum laude. Sophie Elise Kidd. Anthony Emmanuel Ote Kim. Emily Rebecca Kim. Young Jae Kim. Lucas M. King. Graham Scott Kingwell, magna cum laude. Nicholas Reed Curicis. Kobe Elliott Kirkland. Jeremiah James Cole. Spencer Martich Chris, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Jade Catherine Kroll. Kushali Kumar. Claire Skalski Laxon. Mark Lemondola. Iching Marina Lawn, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Amelia Catherine Lancaster, cum laude. Lachlan Davis Langston. We now pause momentarily as we switch sides. Soon we'll resume with the other half of the candidates. Catherine Emma Larkin, honors in geology. Troy James Larson, honors in mathematics, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Virginia Carrington Laurie. James Ryan Laverty, in absentia. Richard William Leary, honors in history. Emily Michelle Letting. Hanbit Lee, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Lori Ann Lee, cum laude. Sydney Catherine Lee. Andrea Maitrong Levon, magna cum laude. Jacob Alexander Levinson, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Maya Elise Lewis, honors in physics. Alexandra Marie Lindsay. Justin Bradley Littlejohn. Yuhan Leo, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Anne Douglas Lott, magna cum laude. Christina Lazinskaya, magna cum laude. Jewel Lynn Luco. Catherine Mary Lydon. John McElwain Lyerly, Jr. Arthur Jacques Mabaka. Thomas Haskell McCowett, Jr. Jack Michael Machado. Ian Alexander McLeod. Mary Catherine Mahoney. Andrew Jordan Mehta. Grace Elizabeth Mammon, magna cum laude. Andrew Jacob Marsh. Audrey Martell Martin. Jackson Cade Mathis. Emily Ann Matthews. Randolph Henderson Maxwell. Ethan Samuel McCann. Margaret Kais McCarthy, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Saren Reese McLean. Lauren Elise McCrae. Joshua Michael McDonald. Francis Teague McDonough, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Sarah Frances McIntosh. Claire Elizabeth McKinney, honors in classics, cum laude. Alyssa M. McMaster, honors in art history. Kathleen Kaissa McNeil, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Coleman Rush McFeeters, honors in accounting, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Josmar Isaiah Medina. Lauren Elizabeth Miller, honors in religion, cum laude. Robert Joseph Milligan. Walter Ellis Millwood. Alexandra Nicole Minutillo, cum laude. Christian Edward Mize, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Garrett Montgomery Mize, cum laude. Brie Noel Mondasseer. Corey Christian Morris. Walker Allen Morris. Carrie Ann Morrison. Nicholas Gorman Mosher, honors in Russian area studies, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Brian Edward Moynihan. Catherine Rose Minsterman, honors in English, cum laude. Alec Stuart Mulkern. Megan Sarah Murchie Bama. Lauren Michelle Murray. Mackenzie Lynn Napier, cum laude. Catherine Marie Nassab. Mark Ryan Natiello. Samuel Mulholland Neal. Grayson Christian Nelson. Robert Joseph Nooner, cum laude. Lauren Bayard Newton, cum laude. Hugh Wynn, magna cum laude. Jen Nee. Estella Tatum Noels. John William Knoll II, cum laude. Michael Anthony Nick. Lauren Kirkland Oakes. Eugenia Greer O'Connor, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Hannah Grace O'Connor. William Joseph O'Connor. Konstantinos Economou, magna cum laude. Catherine Summerhill O'Kelly, honors in art history, cum laude. Audrey Ann Overholt, cum laude. Jeremy Chong Hwan Pak. Catherine Grace Palmer. Tevin Deval Ponchal. Judy S. Park. Chloe Rose Parsons, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Lillian McGowan Patrick. Morgan Ann Patterson. Alexia Casey Hall Paxton. Grayson Kyle Pierce, magna cum laude, in absentia. James Tucker Pecci. Grace Ashby Pulaski, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Caroline Grace Cardi Pennington, in absentia. Trinity Yael Perdue, cum laude. Evan Lewis Fopp. Julie Fisher Phipps. Amanda W. Pinkney. Abigail Lane Pinkerton, Phi Beta Kappa, cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Pittman. John Overton Pollard. Richard Finnard Pollock. Ella Quinn Powers. Chloe Elizabeth Rapier, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Jack Stephen Rollins. Zaheen Reyes. Beth Corinne Reed, honors in physics. Robertson Haywood Stark Reed. Miles Lounsbury Renwick. Jane Cabol Reynolds. Braden Connor Roan, cum laude. Anne Langberg Ryder, cum laude. Owen Mortimer Roberts V. William O'Neill Robertson. Caroline Logan Rooney. Robert Michael Rosen. Julia Paige Rosenstein, cum laude. Robert Woods Rouse, in absentia. George Francis Rovigno. Carolina Rubio Regalalo. John Rudden. John Whitlow Rudder. Lydia Dillard Ruffin. Mary Alice Russell. Diego Fernando Saavedra. Nicoletta Maria Saki. Joseph Paul Salerno. Robert Matthew Salita, cum laude. Marilyn Bain Sample, cum laude. Charles Milton Sampson, cum laude. Anna Sandler. Jeneth Alexandra Sandoval. Emma Kate Satterfield. Henry Adolph Sauer IV, cum laude. Christina Nicole Savory. Elliot Vincent Schaefer, Jr. Avery Grace Schiffman. Brett Nathaniel Schwab. Camille Ailery Sears. Alexandra Michael Cinder. Alexander. Isabel Rose Shaffrey, cum laude. Jackson Roger Sharman IV. Austin Christopher Sherritt. Maria Simone Shaw, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Madeline Jane Sheridan. Riwaj Shrestha. Ashley Elizabeth Shugart. Stuart Langford Sinor. Austin L. Skipper. Luke Christopher Slater. Autumn Carol Smith. Madeline Alexa Smith. Cassandra Marie Sobieski, cum laude. Valerie Evelyn Sokolow. Nicholas Vincent Spagnoletti, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Jamie Kathleen Spanfeller. Leslie Ann Sparling. Warner Rhymes Speed. Pamela Jane Steimel, honors in English, cum laude. Ellen Stoppingen, magna cum laude. Bradford Lawrence Stevenson, cum laude. Madeline Frances Stevenson. Jane Whitney Stillwell. Samantha Perry Sunar. Emily Elizabeth Simons. Yosef Mandafro Tamina, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Tamez Chavez. Joseph Michael Tarquin, cum laude. Felicity Catherine Taylor. Christina Jane Taylor. Richard Thomas Teal. Xing Tang, cum laude. In absentia, Emma Pippin Tai, magna cum laude. Kevin Eric Thole. Elizabeth L. Thomas. Tiffany Lynn Thomason, honors in philosophy, magna cum laude. Jacob Lyall Thompson. Finn Ellis Thorne. Bruce Reginald Cooley Tickner, cum laude. Matthew Allen Tinsley. Haley Martha Tomlin, honors in sociology and anthropology. Paris Marie Tomlin. Valens Michael Toomey IV. Thatcher Lovejoy Townsend IV. Monsi S. Tripathi, honors in sociology and anthropology, cum laude. Olivia Louise Truesdell, cum laude. Hao Chin Tu, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Robert Baird Tuvinson, cum laude. Josue Caleb Valdez. Mackenzie Sarah Van Meter. Tuong Thuy Vu, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Jane Bevins Walter. Scott Kenneth Walters. James Charles Walton. Stephen Donald Warren. Nicholas Turney Watson. Lily Landreth Webster. Samantha Jane Weed. Grace Elizabeth Wise. Lillian Ruth Whites. Connor Nicholas Wharton. Grant Simon Wheeler. Lily Christopher White. Harrison Cooper Whitehead. Cole Huntley Whitmore. Ida Augusta Whitney. Brian Stephen Wickman, Honors in Economics, cum laude. Bryn Deweese Wilkinson, cum laude. Rolf Anders Williams, Jr. Kathleen Connolly Wilson. Summers Marcus Wilton. William Alexander Winstead. Angus Watkins Wise. Taylor Ryan Witherell. Justin Hue Ming Wong, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Kingsley Wood III, cum laude. Drew Kennard Woodfolk, Honors in Accounting, in absentia. Emery Grace Wright, Phi Beta Kappa, magna cum laude. Georgia Gale Wright, cum laude. Shannon Ashley Wright. Leung Yu Shaw, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. Kristen Lee Shu. Carson Cologne Yates. Russell Lee Zimmerman, Honors in Physics. Ryan Alexander Zimmerman. Nolan Michael Zunk, cum laude.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. Please be seated. It is now my duty to bring us to our conclusion. Members of the class of 2022, you are now alumni. That may be a little difficult to process, so we'll ease the transition by reminiscing about a few of the moments of your student days. The acceptance letter you received from the admissions office, moving into your first year dorm room, early morning walks along the colonnade to class, the final game of your career as a general, your senior recital, the staff member who cared about you during a rough patch, the faculty member who helped you discover an interest or an aptitude for art or science or philosophy and nurtured it into a passion. the friends you made who will be part of your lives forever, who will celebrate your marriages, the births of your children, and your future accomplishments. Just pause for one final second and contemplate this setting in which we find ourselves, the most beautiful in higher education. Consider the legacy of which you are now a part. Forever, you will be known as a graduate of Washington and Lee University, and you should carry that distinction with pride, but also with a sense of responsibility and a sense of honor. Come back frequently and know that while your geographic relationship to the university will change, the bonds of friendship with the people that you have come to know will endure and grow even stronger. I look forward to seeing you at your 5th reunion, at your 10th reunion, to hearing where life has taken you, to asking whether you remember anything at all that I said this morning. But for now, I send you on my way with my heartiest congratulations, with pride, and my very best wishes. The 2022 commencement proceedings are hereby adjourned. Congratulations.
Welcome. We got perfect weather. We've got people moving into Graham Lee's and people moving into Gaines. We've got upper division students helping to move carts in, and a lot of first years settling into the rooms. We're excited for a great year. Welcome, class of 2022.
My name is Bethlehem, and I'm from Glen Burnie, Maryland.
Evan Fopp, I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Emily Matthews, Jacksonville, Florida.
Marina Lang, Ames, Iowa.
I'm Alex Gore, and I'm from Salem, Oregon.
Anjali Hoskins from Mississippi. I'm Tosh Gangler from Delaware.
I'm Rafi, I'm from Pakistan. I love the grass and the mountains. Plus, like, the scholarship program's pretty cool.
I'm Lily White, and I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Audrey Martin. I'm from Minnesota.
I'm Kato Kelly, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Joe from Richmond, Virginia. Well, my brother went here, so I kind of have been exposed to it for a while. But also, I run track, but I also want to do a pre-med track to eventually be a pediatrician. So I felt WNL was a really good fit for me, balancing sports with academics.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm from New Canaan, Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Lexi, and I'm from Madison, Connecticut.
I'm Elizabeth Grice, and I'm from Lexington, Virginia. My name is Kariatu Diallo, and I'm from the Bronx, New York.
I'm Olivia, and I'm from Winter Park, Florida. My mom went to Hollins, which is kind of close by, and so she loved the campus here and I wished she went to Washington and Lee. So this was one of the first schools she took me to. She really wanted me to go here and I loved it. I fell in love.
Hi, I'm Corey Morris and I'm from Mumford, Rhode Island.
Imre Wright, San Antonio, Texas.
I'm John Carr Hayden. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm from Long Island, New York.
Carson Yates, and I'm from Virginia Beach.
Hi, I'm Rewatch, and I'm from Nepal.
Hi, I'm Alisa and I'm from Vietnam.
My name is Ben Barton. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
My name is Grace Wise and I'm from the outside of Philadelphia.
My name is William. I'm from Kenya.
I'm Kenza and I'm from Morocco.
The liberal arts aspect of it, that's awesome. I just want to dive into every cause.
Same. I really want to know more about everything, all the subjects, and I think the liberal arts is for me.
I'm Sherry Gu. I'm from Wochon, New Jersey.
My name's Ingrid and I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
My name is Hao Chendu. I'm from China.
Hey, I'm from China too. My name is Xiaoling Yu. Okay, hi.
My name's Charlie Cunningham. I'm from Pequot, New Jersey.
I'm Nolan. I'm from Chesterfield, Virginia, right outside Richmond.
I'm Murphy Jones. I'm from Lookout Mountain, Georgia. I'm Emma Aldrich. I'm from Washington State.
And I'm Kate Groninger and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I was actually walking down in between the science library and the Center for Global Learning when I got the feeling. The one that they say you're supposed to get when you just know you're where you're supposed to be. I'm like, wow, this is real. This is home for me, you know?
I'm Jackson Sharman from Birmingham, Alabama.
My name's Lucas King and I'm from Medina, Ohio.
My name's Isabella Daher and I'm from Massachusetts.
I'm Anna Estrada and I'm from Bentonville, Arkansas.
I'm Clay Chadwick. I'm from Arlington, Virginia.
I'm Cooper Whitehead and I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina.
I'm Lane. I'm from Tampa. I'm Lexi. I'm from Ohio.
I'm Peyton. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I chose to come to Wnl just because the moment I walked on campus, I felt welcomed by both the students and the faculty. It's beautiful here. I mean, we're in the Shenandoah Valley. The academics are amazing, and I just felt like it was home.
I'm Jacob from Charleston, West Virginia.
My name's Lauren McCrae and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
And I'm Andrew Crean from Stoughton, Massachusetts.
I'm Warner Speed. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
I'm Michael Horgan. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Turner Bob and I'm also from Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Finn Thorne. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, so I'm Mary Alice Russell and I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
My name's Tiffany Thomason and I'm from Oregon City, Oregon. I chose to come to WNL because of the wonderful community that's here and because they have the academics to match that. It's not just community, it's excellence too. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, my name's Troy Larson. I'm from Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Joey Dickinson and I'm from Omaha.
Hi, my name is Camilla Bealey and I'm from North Carolina, but I just moved from Connecticut.
I'm Austin Sherritt and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
My name's Missy Thomas and I'm from Wiesbaden, Germany.
Samantha Johnson and I'm from Princeton, New Jersey.
My name's Sarah Holland. I'm from Palmyra, Pennsylvania.
I'm Kushali and I'm from India. And I chose WNL because it just struck me so much because of the small community size and especially the honor code because I come from a family from a military background and that is just embedded in my blood and I think that's the thing that struck me the most. And I'm looking forward to joining clubs and starting classes for the first time and meeting a lot of amazing individuals.